Yo, what's good? Now, today I got a good video, I reckon. I got a lot of stuff to tell you, a lot of exciting things coming. But today, as you probably read in the video description, the title is going to be a full day of eating. Now, I have officially started cutting again. That's my first exciting thing to tell you. I've officially started cutting. I used the second half of last week to sort of transition back into the cutting the calorie deficit stage. And I can tell you from as of yesterday, I've officially started cutting. I feel a lot better, you know, all the bloating and everything like that. I can already feel has already left. Now I'm kind of in a hurry, so I'm not going to dwell on this part too much. But first meal of the day is my pre-workout meal, which is basically just probably about one teaspoon of peanut butter each slice of toast, whole grain toast, and 1 teaspoon of honey. This is my pre-workout meal. Typically I would have my morning breakfast, which is a scrambled eggs and some chicken breast. But if I train early in the morning, I just have my pre-workout meal and have that meal later on, which is what I will show you later on. And I just have a coffee with a bit of almond milk and some stevia, which is just some artificial sweetener. It does the trick. It's not, you know, overly fantastic, but it does do the trick. And I've been having coffee instead of pre-workout lately, just to sort of you know, not rely on pre-workout too much. And honestly, I found it's done wonders. You know, it gets me through the gym. I still get pretty good pumps, and you know, I haven't really felt it affect me too much. So I got a Gymshark package yesterday that I haven't opened yet because I've been wanting to do it for this video. So I'm really excited to open that as well, and I'm gonna do that after I eat. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Alright, so I got my Gymshark package here. It says 2 kilos, so you know, that's almost as much weight as Phoenix needs to lift the 225 bench there. So I don't have time to go through all these. As I said, I'm in a bit of a rush, but I am keen to have a look at this one. So this is the critical stringer. It looks sick, I reckon. I'm gonna try this one out today. Can't show you guys a collection of them all because, as I said like 5 times already, I'm in a bit of a rush. So I'm gonna go throw this bad boy on and then go hit chest and tries. So there we have it. Not the best lighting in here, but fits really well. You know, what I love about the Gymshark stringers is they cup the lats. Like, that is for me, they're not loose around the back. Don't know if I can get that, but they're not really loose around the back at all. Just comfortable, tight fitting, slim fitting. Would recommend. What do you reckon of the new stringer?
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah?
Mm.
You know how Elon Musk named his child after a rocket ship? Did you hear about that?
No, it's
like a bunch of numbers and X's and stuff. You should have named me after a Russian tank, I reckon.
Monkeys are prepared. To Earth.
So I just got back from the gym, so meal 2 after the gym, I always have my shake, which just basically consists of 50 grams of oats, banana, some almond milk. I use banana flavored protein powder, some Vital Greens. This is how I get my Vital Greens in for the day, because that tastes terrible on its own, and some creatine. Now this is my cutting shake, but if you're bulking or anything like that, you can add peanut butter, you can add raw eggs. Usually I add 2 raw eggs if I'm bulking, because you can't actually taste it. Just another good food to get in. You can add basically anything, mangoes, everything works for it. But yeah, I will show you the final product. Alright, final product. Comes out green, because believe it or not, there's Vital Greens in there. But it actually tastes pretty good. Tastes like banana milkshake. You know, you can edit that to how you want, as I said before. Very easy to get in, especially for me. I don't like eating oats on their own, and definitely would not recommend drinking Vital Greens with water. So this is a really good shake. By the way, I actually don't know what the calories are for all this whole day. I know that it will be under 2,750 calories that I need to be at. I want to be at around 2,500 while still meeting my macros, but I'll post all that eventually. I'll count all the calories up by the end of today, and yeah, I'll let you guys know when I know. Alright, what's up? So we're at meal number 3. Meal number 3 is basically just a wrap. Pretty simple. Now I marinate my chicken breast before cooking it, and I grill it, so it's always still always really nice and juicy. Now on this wrap is basically just some mixed greens, so some kale, some spinach, stuff like that, chicken breast, about 150 grams, capsicum, mushrooms, and the bread itself is like a Turkish bread, which is just lower in carbs. This is meal number 3. This is probably one of my favorite meals for the day, along with my 2 egg scrambled eggs, which I'll show you later. But these 2 meals are absolutely delicious. Highly recommend. Pretty low calories. For this one, I'm going to throw the calories right there, just so you guys can see. Pretty low calories, and just tastes really good. So that's meal number 3 in the bag. I'll see you for meal number 4. Welcome back. Now we're at meal number 4, I believe, and basically here it is, mate. It's just the 2 egg scrambled eggs with mushrooms. I was going to put capsicum in there, but I dropped the bowl. Not happy about that one. And some mixed greens. Now unfortunately I didn't have any chicken breast cooked, so that's just another real kick in the nuts right there. But yeah, I'll have to have some of that for dinner. So to substitute that, I've just put in some low calorie barbecue sauce and a little dabble of hot sauce, just to give it a bit of extra taste. How am I feeling? You know, I've been cutting since, you know, yesterday. Now energy's quite low. Like, I haven't eaten in a while, I guess. I've been definitely in a deficit today, so energy's sort of depleting. I'm not feeling like I'm gonna jump out of my chair and go to the moon, but at the same time I don't feel as dragged down all day. Like, throughout the day I don't feel as anchored, because, you know, I was always bloated, always feeling a little bit shitty, always digesting a big meal. So in that retrospect, you know, it's good. But yeah, I can definitely feel the calorie deficit getting to me. So I'm gonna plow through this meal, and I'll see you guys for the final meal, which is dinner, and I'll see you then. Yo, welcome back to meal number 5. So basically all it is just 180 grams. You can go between 150 to 180. I've chosen to go 180 today. 180 grams of lean chicken breast. Now I marinate mine and I grill it, so it's very nice and juicy. And just some vegetables consisting of broccoli, carrots, sweet potatoes, some other greens, stuff like that. I'll sprinkle a little bit of Himalayan pink salt on it. 1 capful of apple cider vinegar with mother in it, and just a bit of low calorie barbecue sauce for taste. Howdy. Now, sorry about the hair, I just woke up, but I was just editing the video. It's present day Kyle right now. I was just editing the video and realized that I forgot to add in, I guess you'd call it a meal, not really. But basically, I have 1 scoop of Genetics lean whey protein. Now, I usually have a chocolate one, but this was my empty caramel one. Didn't really enjoy the flavor too much. Much prefer the chocolate one, and I just have that with a cup of water. it's, for me, it's tasty, so you got to find a really tasty protein shake, because I know a lot of people don't like having their protein with water. For me, it's easy to do, it's really quick protein, and I usually have that either, depends how my day is going, depends how the day is structured, but I either have that usually probably mid-afternoon around 1 or 2, or before I go to bed. And I've actually just got this stuff called Adrenal Switch, which is just basically magnesium and zinc and stuff like that, which is also a chocolate flavor, and I can throw it into that as well if I'd like, but it does make it really sweet, so I'm going to add that as meal number 6, I guess. But yeah. And secondly, I actually forgot to add all the calories up and, you know, tell you guys what they were. So after the day, the 5 meals plus the protein shake with water, I might add, it comes to a total of 2,058 calories. Now, to be in a caloric deficit, I technically have to be at 2,750, so I'm well below that. But, you know, I did say I do want to sit around 2,500. Now, there's a lot of things that are variables in this, so it's even good that I'm sitting under 2,500. Your calories are never going to be exactly what it says on screen, so it's even better to be under that. Now, my macros are 173 grams of 172 grams of carbs, so that's pretty accurate. 48 grams of fat when my macros should be 107, so well below that as well. And 233 grams of protein out of 275 grams that I should be at. So you can see there. Now, I didn't, you know, this is a genuine video. Like, I do eat these foods on the daily now. I didn't just say it because I like to do it. And because it's only my first week in, I guarantee that some of these meals are going to change. I'm going to chop and change them, add different things to suit my macros better. So, you know, in a week or two, this meal, it's not going to be completely different, but there'll definitely be a few little added variables in it for sure. And that's just because, you know, changing and rescheduling a whole routine, whole diet, it's not easy. So yeah. Anyway, that is my full day of eating. I will do one in the coming few weeks to show you guys when I evenly match it up, have it a bit more managed, and my routine's a little bit better. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider dropping a like. It would really help me out a lot. And if you haven't already, also subscribe. Cheers, guys.